I hope we're connected there. All right. How you guys doing today? It's Brianna BB Binion, and I'm going live today because I want to talk about purpose, something that is like my passion. Because I think everybody can tell I'm pretty much a passionate person. I'm passionate about purpose, right? And one thing I think that most people don't know about their purpose is that their purpose is something that they have to create, right? And since your purpose is something that you have to create, it's a lot like language, right? And I don't know if you guys watched the live that I did yesterday, but I talked about language, how important language plays a role in your life and in your communication and your agreements that you made. Well, language also plays a big part in your purpose. And in life, when you are trying to create your purpose, it's something that you have to give words to, right? So whatever it is that in your life right now that you love doing. I don't know if you love rubbing feet. Maybe you love rubbing feet. Whatever that is, whatever feeling it gives you, you want to be a massage therapist or whatever road that might take you down, pursue it with your full passion. Get so curious about it. Take training, study it, do all kind of things like that if that's your purpose. If you have a purpose where for some reason you like to read palms and tell people their future, or for some reason you can't really put into words to describe the feelings that you get and the intuition that you get from doing something like that, you have to create it. And you have to get other people to see your vision, your passion, the way you see it. And guess what? When they see that passion the way you see it, then you have an agreement. You do have an agreement that what you're doing and what your passion is a valid and needed. It's needed in this world. And that's why in this world we can't afford to have too much uniformity. Because when you have uniformity, you have conformity, right? Because if everybody's looking like each other and we can't be our individual self, then when that person comes around and steps outside of that uniformity, we look at you like, why he don't got his work uniform on today, right? And you know that happens in life, because in life, when you're at your job or place, wherever you're at, your organization that you really visit, when you're out of that uniformity, you become the person that needs to conform. And when you conform, you don't have the ability to really express your individuality and seek things that really are attracted to you for your whatever reason that might truly benefit this world. And you have to create that. And when you create the meaning and your purpose for life, when you create that meaning, when you make up words and clench your teeth to describe your purpose, don't let anybody tell you that that's not what it means. Because guess what? They might be in uniform and you're not in uniform. You're out of conformity, right? So if that is you, whatever your purpose is, I'm just trying to think of some things. Like me, for my purpose, I love to talk to people. Like my natural talent is to be able to energize people, make people feel good, make people feel confident, make people laugh, make people change their perspective on the way they think about maybe some things that are going on in their own head, maybe some verbal agreements that are circulating in their mind. I've just always had a natural talent to be able to do that. And then I learned some skills. I started to study that. I joined network marketing. When I joined network marketing, I got to really use those skills because you had to talk to people. So I love that aspect of it. And the more that I studied communication, the more I realized okay, this is my purpose, to communicate, to uplift, and to fulfill people's whatever their emptiness is, to give them that lift. That's my purpose, right? Now, when I thought about how I was going to make money from it, I didn't have a clue. But guess what? Just the fact that I got so curious about it, that I operated out of the gift that was just naturally given and divine to me, it's just amazing the things that are happening now. That's why I'm so freaking excited, and that's why I'm sharing it with Facebook Live, because ultimately I could keep this to myself. I could worry the hell out of my family, be like, oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited because of this is going on, because of that. But guess what? I'm sharing it with you because I know somebody out there is trying to figure out what is their purpose. And guess what? Sometimes your purpose might be something that gets on somebody's damn nerves, right? Because you know what? As much as I like to talk, that could drive some people stone crazy, right? But that's still a gift. It may not be for them. They may not be able to enjoy it, but somebody out there loves this, right? They love it. They're like, talk to me, Brianna, right? So I just want to say that whatever your passion is, maybe you just like drawing. I don't know. There's somebody that has that passion out there that's looking to take their passion and just share that gift with someone. Just share it. Just share share your aha moment when you realize, you know what? That's what I like to do. And even though that other person may say, you about to do that? The meaning that they assembled with the language that you use, it doesn't resonate with them. But it doesn't matter, because guess what? They just haven't gotten in agreement with what your meaning and your purpose is. And it's okay if they're not in agreement with that. It's perfectly fine, because guess what? You are the one that creates the meaning for what you do in this world and how you be in this world. So I just wanted to share that with you. And maybe you're passionate about empowering people, and maybe you're passionate about cake baking. Maybe you're passionate about cooking, and there's somebody sitting around right now with the pain because they can't figure out what to cook. They can't figure it out, right? But your purpose in life is to help people cook a little bit better, to be able to up level their cooking skills. Like I have a cousin, she's a chef, she's amazing, and just from me being around her, she's changed the way I cook and the things that I do, right? Because she has a natural gift that she operates in. And when you find the gift that you naturally operate in, you can code it. And when you code it, you can teach it to somebody else, and now they can duplicate your results, right? So that's all you have to do is just study your gift, whatever it is. I use those different examples because, and maybe you just like shoes. Maybe you just like shoes for some reason. Maybe your purpose is to create shoes or design shoes. I don't know, but you need to pursue it, because we need your specialty. We need your eye. Maybe every time you get dressed, you're dressed like from head to toe, like you just got the style down. Somebody needs that gift. Share it with them. Share your purpose and live in it and own it. And share that passion, and watch how many people reach out to you when you just figure out that, you know what, even though they don't understand what this means to me, you know, like right now, my passion, the words that I'm using right now, it's the words that I'm using are really common because they've been created before. So my passion, when I say the word passion, you automatically maybe might associate it with like fire and energy, and all those are like words that people would associate passion with, right? So that's why I'm able to communicate my gift from my soul that I feel inside, that is like, woo, it's so exciting. I can just go, woo! I'm telling you, it's like that, right? So this is the words that I chose to express that. And I'm creating the meaning in my life. I'm creating the life that I want. And you can do the same thing. And I want to encourage you to do the same thing. And if maybe you had that purpose and you had that passion and you need to repurpose that passion, it's just going to take you to thinking back to what you thought and what you told yourself when you were the most fired up. If you can recall that time, you're halfway there. If you need help recalling that time, I will take you there. I will fire you up like you've never been fired before, okay? All right, you guys, that's just my thing about purpose. Everybody has it, okay? So I want everybody to go home right now and figure out what it is that you like. And I don't care how crazy it is. Maybe you like astrology. Maybe you like, you know, it may not be the norm. People may not have that same verbal agreement about what it means, but guess what? That doesn't, they're just trying to find words to describe what they already know. And your purpose hasn't been seen before. There's nobody like you, never will be.